Welcome back to Fantasy Maiden Wars. In the last part I did the second of the three Let's Split Up Gang chapters. We dealt with medicine, and now I will try to do the third one today. There's a good chance I get interrupted, but if I do, hopefully I remember to save each turn, so it won't be that big of a deal. This is the team. I tried to come up with as many funny names as possible. These two are planting season. Ya girl Kuradani. Okay. Coffin delivery. Watery rings. Double spoiler. These two had attack or something, right? Thundering Oni. Lauren, what are you doing? Calm Shrine Maiden. Matching hairbands. And then these three. Who I can hopefully have together at the beginning of the map and can easily combine them. Human Village. Here we are, the Human Village. Wow, so this is the place. Huh, it's livelier than I expected. It might actually provide some meager entertainment. I know it's your girl's first time here, but try not to wander off, okay? But if they don't get it, they don't get this chance every day. I know I'd want to go have fun. I know that's capitalized to emphasize it, but it makes the word "I'd" look kind of weird. Why don't we split up while we're investigating, and let them take a look around while we're at it? For real? But is it really okay? Wouldn't you really just be shocked to see us underworlds just shredding like we own the place? No, not really. Lately there have been plenty of visitors coming and going in the village. Apparently the creators do a real thorough job letting people know about the underworld. It'll cause life to find you just act natural instead of being all weird about it. Even if I'm basically a regular to bars around here. I think you're fitting in a bit too well, Yugi. Anyway, we'd better be off. We'd be better off not worrying needlessly and expanding the range of our search. We'll handle this area, so why don't you have Sinai and Russia show you around Main Street? Main Street? That sounds fun. If we're gonna play, that's the best place in the village. In that case, I suppose I can have you show me what's so great about it. I haven't been this far from home in a while either, so maybe I should join in. This isn't just a field trip though, try to remember to look for Koichi. The oldest daughter is going, I shall accompany. Vetoed, I don't need a babysitter chaperoning me and ruining the mood. Plus, aren't you getting along just swimmingly with those girls over there? It's not the issue. There they go. Well, at least splitting up the class for a little field trip is gonna shut her up for a while. Was Senshi like this in heaven too? He always had eyes on her, so she was at least a little better behaved. Showing poor manners in front of others would simply invite even more disdain. So she sticks out even among a family known for being delinquents. Well, with that attitude, it's no surprise they're calling her that. Please excuse her behavior. But still, she does put a lot of effort into those lectures of hers. You can tell she's really trying to live up to being a Celestial at least. Yeah, the whole Tenchi tries to lecture people. I think that was a character trait that was kind of just dropped when she came back. I don't remember. That's true, she does seem to be rather fixated on that. Although she isn't especially good at it, as she hasn't been able to abandon her human emotions and desires. That's sort of the thing you can't do just by wanting to. Must be tough. And she doesn't have any friends she can talk about it with either. Yes, you could say that no other Celestial has been in her position. What is it? I was just thinking that for someone who acts uninterested, you've sure been watching her closely. Why can't you be the person who understands her? What do you mean by that? You know, listen to her when she's feeling down and cheer her on and all that. Even just that could do her a lot of work, a lot of good. That's impossible for me. I don't live in heaven. Mustn't involve myself too deeply in the Hinanai's family's private matters. So that's how it is. Of course, I do realize that everyone has their own circumstances, but still. Rules and etiquette aren't everything when people want to hang out together. If you're worried about someone, then go meddle your heart out. And you still haven't told us what you think about all this. What I think? This is the longest out of these three chapters by far, isn't it? Oh, I'm really pushing it. These fried tonko aren't half bad. 2 more to go, please. Thank you. Come again. I am generic shopkeeper man. You know, like every generic character has has a like spot in the index somewhere. Thanks, mister. That shop was lovely. There are other popular places to eat too. Should we visit them all in turn? The world of sweets sure is vast here, isn't it? I need to cover all this in an article. Oh, are you full already, Marissa? No, that's not it. It's just, are we really gonna go around eating sweets forever? There's gotta be a better way to gather intel. Here you go, Orin. You get half. Thanks. Hey, you got some on your face again. You gotta be careful when you're with company. You're a real handful sometimes, you know that? Hello? Girls? Oh, sorry about that. I got a little distracted there. Well, it's not like we're just walking around without a plan. Miss Satori was always making snacks for Miss Koichi, so we thought maybe Miss Koichi would be drawn to them. Well, I mean, I can't argue with that, I guess. Mohin Henry, Hiritori Hatan here. Don't talk with your mouth full. It's not like you need to be a straight man all the time, Marissa. Be the straight man all the time. Well, we need someone to keep this ship on course. But anyway, I'll just leave the tortoise and I. She seems pretty into it. Yes, it's so much fun going around town with everyone. So, what are we trying next? How about the taiyaki stand? I hear it's the most popular place in the village. Oh, I know that one. We better hurry then. They always run out. Oh no! Someone save us! Huh? Was that a call for help? Pretty laid back for a call for help, if you ask me. Oh! My, oh my! Where? Oh my, I'm still in shock. So how about it? Surprised? Thank you, Kogasa. Your little surprises always brighten my day. And my daughter's little girl stopped crying ever since you took care of her, sweetie. Just leave it to me, ma'am. I'm used to dealing with kids. Who's she? She looks like she's messing with those old ladies. Hey, what you up to, lady? New customers? What are you talking about? Aren't you a yokai? Oh, that characteristic umbrella. Are you the rumored Bakigasa? Bakigasa. Oh, you know me? We've never met in person, but I've heard talk. They say that lately there's been a Karakaso Bake doing jobs around the human village. Yep, that's me, so I'm that famous now. So when I saw that eggplant-colored umbrella, I knew it was you right away. Yeah, if you were raining and friend offered me that umbrella, I might turn it down and take my chances with the rain. Actually, that's why I was abandoned. I even became a yokai just despite them. Oh no, did we hit our sore spot? Nice story aside, you seem pretty comfortable in this village. Okay, I'm over it now. I'm Kogasa Tatra, and as you can see, I'm an umbrella-turned-yokai. We knew that, but what kind of jobs are there for a yokai here in the human village? Kogasa puts on shows for us and cradles our babies. But wild ladies. God, as a Bakikasa, I need to surprise people or I'll go hungry, and it just doesn't work on most people these days. But who'd have thought both crying infants and melancholy grandmas just love my surprises? Like, is it the type of yokai she is? Is that why she has to scare people or she goes hungry, whereas no other character has to do that? I don't think you're surprising them. So, it doesn't work on adults, you target babies and the elderly. Where's your pride? Wow! Rude. Anyway, let's get a move on, okay? I don't think she'll know anything about Miss Koichi. You're right, and we can't let those infamous taiyakis sell out either. Well there, we just met. Can't you stick around just a little longer? Oh, I know, this is our first meeting, so I have a chance. A chance? For what? Hehehe, you all been treating me like some poor washed-up yokai, but are you sure about that? Once you see my Damaku, you could get so spooked it knocks your socks off. That's nice. Look, we're kind of busy right now. Liar, weren't you just talking about taiyaki? You just faced me already. I challenge you to a Danmaku match. I'm surprised. Danmaku best of 3. Whoops, skip that. Wow, she's really into it now. So it's a backlog button. Come on, girls, get out there already! Seriously, I can't believe we can drag to a Danmaku battle and meet a town. Oh, what's all this about? You found Koichi? No, that's not. It's an unfamiliar yokai. Don't tell me you're having a Danmaku battle. I'm afraid so. She really wanted some attention. What, she wanted attention? What a pain.
Just ditch her. I don't want to talk. What? Is it really okay to do this in the middle of the market? Good point. Maybe we should take this outside somewhere.
Don't mind us, sweetie.
Huh?
We all want to see you at your best too. I can forget all about my aching hips when I'm watching you, Kogasa.
Ladies!
Excuse me, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. No clue either, but I guess those old ladies really love her.
Are no rival for popularity in the village?
I'd love to question your priorities here, but I can hardly turn down an opportunity to bask in the attention of the townsfolk now, can I? Prepare to sortie, everyone! Sortie, that's a word I've literally never seen before I played this game, and it's been used multiple times. I assume it means, like, get ready or something. I don't fucking know. It's my bonus objective. Move allied units to all 3 designated points. What are these designated points? There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here. Okay. Hey, what's all the racket? Is it a fire? A brawl? It's that shrine maiden from the mountain, and she's brought a bunch of yokai I've never seen before.
Oh, we've only just started and there's already a crowd out of nowhere.
At this rate, will just cause a bigger and bigger disturbance. Who cares? We're fine with it. Go get them, Kogasa. Beat up all those yokai and the humans with them too, while you're at it. They're really fired up about this.
He almost has underworld yokai are treating it like a festival or something. Who can say no to a good festival? Let's give them their money's worth.
Okay, you said your name was Kogasa. If this is a formal challenge, then we need to set rules.
Rules?
It'd be no contest if we just did this normally and we have that whole crowd to please too.
I don't like the way you put that, but how about a best of 3 then? I'll use 3 spell cards, and if I surprise you with 2 of them, I win. If not, I lose. I call it the Astonishing Dynamaku Best of 3.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Why are you so enthused about this? You always get like this whenever someone issues a challenge.
But still, this is the perfect chance to make yourself known to the village. No, it's the perfect chance for me to make myself known to the terrestrials.
Listen, Sanai, in order to gather faith, you have to make yourself popular.
Yes, ma'am, I'll do my best.
Sounds like we're gonna get worked up over this ourselves.
Well, we're ready. Let's get this started already.
Hold on, I have to warm up first.
This doesn't seem very well thought out. Alright. Come on, you 3. Is this a general store? Looks like they've got all kinds of stuff here, like all those round, shiny disc things. I think they have something written on them. Can you read that, Orin?
Fantasy something something Billy, or maybe it's Kornai, not sure how to pronounce that, but it's written Scarlet.
It looks like there are others labeled Mystic, Eternity, and Dream.
What are those anyway? Sounds kind of familiar though.
When games that have been out for over a decade are considered old, it's no wonder these would pass into fantasy. Yeah. Oh, Neil with the Kadama back here. Gotta go. Miji can go help you. Didn't even realize there were these guys over here. Yeah, double spoiler. Can do those when we get more power. Wonder if that move has a cutoff. Cut in. Moria's Iron Rings. Alright, so I basically have, as long as I don't beat Kogasa first, I can do basically whatever here. Utsuo does so much damage, she basically almost got that kill herself. Don't you get something this map? Well, you don't have it yet. It might be a special cutscene that happens. Man, how long has it been since they've played this map theme? Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I've seen all your attacks, haven't I, Yuko? Pretty sure. Do, 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 do. We'll make it to those special spots eventually. I have a team of Yamame and Utsuo, and I'm letting Yamame do all the work. Falling Leaves of Madness. Is that what your attack's called? Having a Dalmaka battle in front of humans? This is no.
We use it for pranks, but that's different. Could this be our chance? Chance for what? You know, if we show them that even one super fancy Danmaku, they'll have to fear and respect us. And then fairies will stand at the apex. Ooh, that's a great idea, Sonny.
Yeah, who needs a flashy incident? A flashy Dalmaka will do the trick. Sorry to burst your bubble, but do you even have a move like that?
Hehe, we've got one that even you've never seen, Marissa. Time to show our trump card, our ultimate team-up move.
Fairy Overdrive weapon. Can I use it yet? Or do I need more power? Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Be able to see it eventually. Eventually. Still don't have enough power for this. Slowly moving to our objectives, yes. Overkill. My first battle in front of the villages, huh? There are a lot of buildings and people around, so I've got to be careful not to scare them.
Yeah, your Danmaku is real flashy, so you gotta be extra careful. Don't worry, even if you move your Yamaya, your cooling system will kick in when you start getting too hot.
But after that, I'll have to fight without Lord Yatagarasu.
Without Yatagarasu, you mean?
Alright, it's time for the ultimate energy to fight for peace once again. Some of Utsuo's weapons will increase her heat gauge when used. When her heat gauge exceeds 200, she will be forcibly powered down into a much weaker form. Be careful not to increase the gauge recklessly. Pretty sure it's like really hard to do that. Like you have to go out of your way to do that. So it probably won't happen. Right, have I seen all of your moves, Tension? No, I still haven't seen this move yet, have I? Need so much power for all these things. This is a bucket is going to use bucket. Alright, Kogasa, we're gonna need to ignore you a lot. Because there are places over here that we need to go. Yep, just gonna go ahead and evade this. This does a lot of damage to me, you know.
Well, we're warmed up at least. We're kind of in the middle of something, so can we get this started already? But I haven't even done anything yet. Can't you hang out with me just a bit longer? Oh, geez. Fine.
There are a lot of expectations being placed on us too, so we'd better live up to them. Time to awaken to our entertainer soul.
I'll never lose when it comes to entertaining humans. Alright, here we go. Now, how do I surprise this one? You're mine.
I'm having trouble giving up. I'll let you off the hook. They are attacking my bucket, and they should do no damage because the main characteristic of this bucket at least from Puppet games, is that she is really tanky. Kasume was actually extremely useful in my playthrough of Enhanced Reloaded. Will I ever be able to use this attack? His theme is goofy. I mean, Kogasa's actual theme's pretty goofy. I covered part of it. It was one of those Lennon Tuhu combination covers I did. That I mainly did as an excuse to draw characters back when I was drawing things. Don't do that anymore. Sure enough, where there's food, there's sake. Tango, let's drink till we drop. Starting in the middle of the afternoon. So much for getting interviews out of them today.
Stop that, Yugi. Look at how you're making these two tense up. And anyway, if you're gonna do that, you could at least choose a better place, somewhere quiet with no one around and a nice atmosphere.
Are you sure you're not talking about her taking you somewhere?
Oh, shut up! Who asked you?
Well, this is a nice place. It's got both humans and yokai casually mingling. You heard that, Yamame? Want to try coming here with everyone sometime?
That doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, you can tell how the human village is written in this. This entire story was written well before Forbidden Scrollery happened. I've seen it been mentioned before that, it's kind of interesting how what this game ended up doing with the human village and what Canon ended up doing with the human village was like basically the complete opposite. And this game is like, yep, all the yokai, they can go in the village and be all chummy and stuff. Then Canon's like, oh no, can't do that. Disrupt the balance or whatever, except for whenever the yokai show up in the village and people don't care anyway, but ignore that. I don't know. Okay, I can use double spoiler now. Might as well see what it looks like. I've heard of you, Kogasa. Actually, I've been thinking of interviewing you.
An interview? Sure thing.
So I hear that you work as a babysitter in the village. How did that start?
I don't know why, but apparently babysitters in the outside world fight through the sky with an umbrella, so I got that idea from that.
I see. I was sure that there was some connection between nannies and parasols. But flying babysitters? So there are magic users in the outside world too?
Face looked great with a shocked expression on it. You're mine, cat. What are you doing down here? Orange, what are you doing in the corner?
Petting Orin with my foot, because she's just down here for some reason. Is it gonna have a cut in you too? Pick up pace.
I won't be late.
Get the rear shots.
I'm in quick shot mode.
Please keep it up on top of that. Top it off. High pressure interview.
I'll get the shot.
Just use Hatate's thing again. Okay. Alright then. Continue moving Orin over here. Like, seriously, what are you doing? You're just staring at the corner of the room. Is there, like, a bug down there or something? Alright, can I use this move now, game? Here we go. The Fairy Overdrive. Go in Valor, why not?
You ready, Luna? Star?
Totally!
One sec, my slipper just...
Oh, what's this about? Are they putting on a show over there too?
Hee, this is great. They're looking at us.
Let's turn this around with the power of fairy potential.
Shining sunlight. Quiet moonlight.
Falling starlight.
3 lights become 1. Here we go, the ultimate final co-op attack. Luna Star, you ready?
One sec, my slipper almost fell off.
It's our ultimate attack. Fairy.
Over. Drive!
The power of 3 becomes 1. Now!
Got in!
We did it!
Another one of those and I'm done for. Gotta yokai up and tough it out. Oh yeah.
Of course, you see that? We dodged. Yes, Luna, we were there too.
Oh, what was that? A powerful rushing attack with 3 lights altogether?
Hey, that was cool.
Come on, you're not the one that's supposed to be surprised here.
I can't believe those 3 had it in them. The 3 natures they possess, in other words, the sun, the moon, and the stars, represent the foundation of nature itself. By controlling these things, they possess a particularly great amount of symbolic power, even for fairies.
But it's only because they're perfectly in sync that they can use that special move.
Hehehe, now we're winning both the Damaku battle and the surprise battle.
All that training step up on the pedal at the same time really paid off.
Yeah, I feel like they just got one up on us on the whole nature thing. So you what, Lily, can't we do some kind of season alliance combo thing? We gotta keep up. Right, we need even better party tricks.
Shouldn't we be practicing Danmaku instead?
You got some moves that basically occupy the spot between entertainment and Danmaku anyway, right? Alright. Just kind of get everyone in position here. Wow, you can barely move. I'll deal with attacking her a lot in a second. Yeah, I think you got at least 3 spell cards, right? This doesn't count. This is your before spell card, health bar, so there's still quite a bit left of this. Power of the Tengu, take a look. Barely better gets the interview. I said the same thing twice. This move is basically just a really fast headbutt. Can't imagine how you ramming your head into someone would do any less damage to you than the person you rammed into.
Oh, ouch. Are you warmed up now? My joints are still a bit stiff, but if you're asking for a surprise, then I'm good to go.
Allow me, Irish Mamoru, to cover the outcome of this match. I'll be publishing a special edition as early as tomorrow, so look forward to it being distributed and... Forget the advertising, just get started already. Incidentally, how do we determine if we were surprised or not?
Just tell me if it surprised you when the spell card's done.
Not exactly technical standards. It's easy to get through, just say what you think.
On the other hand, maybe it'd be better to tell her we were surprised to encourage her.
Wouldn't a closer contest be more exciting, though?
Jay, stop talking like I've already lost. Won't be able to ignore my Danmaku that easily. Surprise, everyone!
Over the rainbow. What is this pattern? It says peekaboo. It says peekaboo. Fantastic. What? It says Taiyaki on the sign. Does that mean this is... Right, it's the most popular place in town I mentioned earlier. This brings back memories. I came here a long time ago, but they were sold out. Couldn't get any.
Well, you know what they say. He who controls the Taiyaki controls the sweets.
Reimu said she wanted to eat them too. Maybe we could buy some for her. Why not? I'll pick out the freshest ones and buy them.
How about you take your time with that after we win the battle?
Was there something else that's supposed to happen here? Something Lily related. I don't know if I was supposed to do something else in order for that to happen, or if that happens automatically after the end of the battle. I don't know. I'd like to not miss that, but I'll be honest, if I do miss it, it's really not that big of a deal. Tenshi, Heen, and I! Yeah, of course you're gonna be 3 spaces away. 1, 2, 3. There's gotta be 3 spaces away. It doesn't fucking work. Of course it's not usable post movement, because I just want to see your stupid move, Tenchi. Why can't I see your stupid move, Tenchi? If I move next to Kaneko, can I use the super? Yeah, I can. Valor too, why not? Hit Lily. Seems like this kid is pretty well known in the village. We'd be in trouble if she stole all the popularity. Now it's come to this.
Oh, you're competing with me?
Yes, that's right, presenting an umbrella the likes of which you've never seen before.
An umbrella?
First we open the umbrella, then we place the ball on top and give it the whirl. Now the ball's spinning.
Cool, I never knew you could do the umbrella trick like that.
It's not over yet. Spin more than you've ever spun before.
It's awesome, you gotta teach me how to do this.
Why are they challenging her in performance?
Who cares? It's fun. Maybe we should invite them to our New Year's party.
Orin is still just sitting next to my feet, staring in a corner. I mean, I've got Lily next to Shizuo as she's about to do her super attack, so does that count as the trio attack they were talking about earlier? Yeah, this never got used as a thumbnail because I can't fit all that in a thumbnail because it scrolls to not fit the entire screen at once. Though maybe I should have tried anyway. So I ended up using like the sprite instead of the cut-in for that part, and that part got like 3 views, so maybe it would have gotten 4 if I would have done something. Maybe I would have used the CG. Who knows?
My special Ramo!
Come on, somebody attack them like that. Is Lily the only healer here? She might be. Very much might be. Cell gain, guard, focus, scan, cheer. None of you have any healing skills, huh? I can't believe we're being turned into a sideshow.
Oh, your sword and shield?
What about them? No, I didn't buy those Pokemon games. It was actually when I stopped buying Pokemon games.
I may not look it, but I'm an expert at smithing. I'm far better than a human blacksmith.
That's true, I suppose standing on one leg is associated with the bellows.
You bet it is. You'll be shocked by how good I am. I'll reforge that blade for you sometime.
Can I trust you? I can't afford to risk letting this Gon Saga be reduced to metal scraps. Oh, that's a thing. Pokemon Generation 10 thing happened, I think. I don't know. People were talking about that. It's the same thing they do for every generation, where their first sneak peek is just seeing the starters, and that's about it. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't bought a game since I stopped. Well, would you say I stopped at Sword and Shield if I never bought them to begin with? But yeah, pretty sure I've said this plenty of times. Pokemon game's not worth $60. It's just not. They were $40, and then they went to the Switch, and was like, yep, being on the Switch, that means we need to be 1.5 times the price, right? No. And now the next generation's gonna be on Switch too. Aren't those games like at minimum $70? Yeah, fuck that. Right, what should I kill you with? Shizuo! Hit her with the Falling Blast. Never mind, you don't have Bullseye. Gotta go do something, I don't know. Actually, I don't have faith you'll do 1400 damage. Yeah, I'm sure Jealousy Bomber will probably do this much.
This is a waste of time. She's no match for us. Let's just get back to looking for Koishi.
Bleh. Bleh. How about it? Surprised?
What are you doing? Don't just make weird noises all of a sudden. She acts like an airhead, but managed to find the perfect opening. Fine, I'll let you have the surprise battle or whatever else. Don't expect any mercy from me. Curse you to death.
Good job, Zorko. You did it. I think I didn't need your help.
Our surprise battle's just getting started.
Green Eye Jealousy reduces the SP cost of pressure to 30 SP. Don't remember what pressure does. In Pokemon, pressure makes you use your PP faster. Guess that takes care of round 1. Both the spell. So does that mean we won?
Doesn't matter, you need to tell me if you were surprised.
So we nominate someone to answer for the group. Surprised, Doc? You're up, Oren.
Me? Sure, why not? So how about it, surprised? Let me think. Sure was something. Yeah, sure was something. Just goes to show the classic yokai are classic for a reason. Really? I can swear my heart stopped for a second there. It sounds the real deal, lady. Next time you'll be up on the big stage, scaring the spit out of all those humans.
She's not by my feet anymore.
Right, I'm gonna do my best. Yo,
Are you trying to cheer up, Oren?
better smiling and frowning. Maybe exaggerate a little. Anyway, that was round 1. We won't lose next time. Hee hee. I'm just gonna ride this wave all the way to victory. Next one is a real poppy where the kids and grannies prepare for a powering up battle. She really sounds like a...
She really sounds like a street performer, doesn't she?
Here we go, Caracas's surprising flash. Halo. Oh. 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 Da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da.
Played that in band once. One of the funner things we did. Like a part of a collection, I think. It was that, and I think also like the theme from Kingdom Hearts. Some other third thing. What theme is this? Don't Tyler remember? Alright, this is it's Retrospective Kyoto.
A face for your eyes.
Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You want to be hit by a Mega Flare? A surprise battle, huh? Does that mean I can surprise you too?
That's fine with me, but I'm not expecting much from an amateur.
Don't be so sure. Bleh!
Oogly boogly boo! Hi-hee-hoo, hi-hee-ho! Sally sells, she sells.
1, 2, 3, shoot!
Ah, I lost with rock.
Yay, I won! Did you see me, Oren?
Yeah, but I'm not so sure what game we're actually playing.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident right now.
Excel them for me.
Please help me, Lord Yanagarasu! My power is increasing! Fire! Don't think you survive this one, Kogasa. Or you might. No, you did.
Another one of those, and I'm done for. I can afford the likes of you. Now? surprise!
This though you have the extra stage, right? Where like
So what'd you think?
lasers like go in circles and you just stop at a specific place.
May not be able to follow your movements, but you're not gonna surprise me.
Do enjoy reading the atmosphere. Truly intend to ignore my warnings. Shall snuff you out in a single shining strike. Receive it kindly.
I pride myself on being kind of a lightweight, you know.
I mean, you're an umbrella. Kind of floating is kind of your thing.
You look mature, but that just makes it worth surprising you. Oogly boogly boo.
Yes, I see.
What's with that reaction?
Oh, excuse me, I looked away for a second. Would you mind repeating that?
Okay, oogly boogly boo.
Yes, I see.
What do you see? Are you even paying attention?
Not one to learn by word, are we? Oniko, where's your spirit? Where's your ambition? I was not expecting you to have dialogue. Okay.
It's not over yet.
And I also wasn't expecting that to hit. Right.
Nah, it broke. Even with just this little crew, what'd you expect?
Come on, we fought real aliens. The classics are a bit.
Are you calling my Danmaku old-fashioned, little old bee?
Are you trying to change your character now?
Anyway, if you were surprised, then I get the point. I just know that one shocked you.
Parsi, answer. Up to you, Parsi.
I'm supposed to answer this. Well, okay. Is this your idea of a joke?
Wait, a joke?
You really wanted to scare someone. You could have pounded a nail into him and stuck up on us while we were sleeping or something. But you chose to stand on one leg, stick out your tongue and wink. Are you just messing around?
But I'm a Kogasa, that's what we do.
Why does an old-fashioned umbrella like you have such slick performance instincts? I'm so jealous.
I have no idea how to respond to that. You got depressed, but didn't it sound like Parsi was actually praising her? For all that, she wasn't surprised. She still pounced on the slightest excuse to get jealous. So the next one is the last, correct? We should probably be on our guard just in case.
That's right, the next one is the most surprising Danmaku yet. This one doesn't just work on babies and grandmas, even cats and dogs raise their hackle at this.
None of your examples are exactly inspiring.
But I'm serious, everyone's in for a surprise.
Great. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Can you please not move somewhere? And actually, can you move? I think you might be stuck. Unless you have the skill that allows you to go through people. I'm not exactly sure how this works for enemies, but can you please not move so I can hit you with Tenchi's attack and finally see it? You know what, just defend. Okay, Tenchi. Can you finally do the thing? Now with a 47% chance to hit, you're not. Yeah, hit. Oh, it actually does say that you have a 34% chance to hit Iku. Don't think I can do anything about that. We've gathered the attention of the humans. This is where I'll make my celestial dignity known, and good luck, Kogasa, and you too, little Missy. Little Missy, who do you think I am?
If they're suddenly cheering you on, they must think you're approachable. When I first got here, people thought I was a creep at first.
I could do without the being approachable to them. I'm a celestial. They should be looking upon me in awe. You can't possibly beat me. I'll be the wind to your sails. The way of heaven lies in my hands. This is the power to unveil one's temperament. Accept it! Smoke doesn't have a cut-in either. Oh well, I was gonna use 3 fairy cut-in, 3 fairies for the cut-in anyway. I guess you must get another move later where you get a cut-in.
You don't gotta be that rough. Don't blame me if you're left in tears. Not gonna forget your umbrella after this one. Take that!
I'm still using the 3 fairies. Because I'll probably use Kogasa again, and I'm not using the 3 fairies again unless I'm angry. Don't you mock me. What is daughter? Now's the chance to press the attack. It's not a warning shot, although it's probably not going to hit you because there's like a 30% chance to do so. Pardon my manners and my terrible aim.
Got all the dumb luck in the world.
Alright. Alright, you can do fuck and all Kaneko, so... Let me finish this with... Can't do much. Can't do much. Mizuguchi. Yeah, you were... Never mind. You have focus and sense. Why?
You were a Kirikasu Bucky, so I smell iron on you too. What, you can tell? Actually, I'm kind of a accent though. In that case, could you forge me some metal rings? I've gotten some pesky vines and want to cut the ribbons.
What are you talking about, Surko? This one's going on for a while, isn't it?
There really isn't much. I'm sure you can handle it.
Okay, how close will this be to a kill? Snake! Why your move so gross, Surko?
Please stop. I'm not gonna fall to the likes of you. This one's no laughing matter. Take that. Where she stops, nobody knows!
My final move, I will hit you very hard. Very, very hard. We're calling surprise for my Danmaku human! We're kinda busy here, so maybe later. That's my surprise, baby. Not that I'm not interested. I'm curious about Tsukumogami. Mind if you ask about your old owner or anything?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a pretty normal thing to talk about. But wait, why that?
May not look it, but I own a lot of stuff. I was thinking I should be ready for this junk around my house to become Tsukumogami. The rest of it takes a really long time for that to happen, I think. Unless you use a magical mallet or something. Black shooting stars. Really use a wish right now.
Say, there's
Range +1 to non-map, non-range attacks. Didn't I already get an item like that?
Nah, I knew that wouldn't work.
That was the third one, so you're satisfied, right?
Yeah, no regrets. But we still have to settle this contest.
Very well, let's not leave any room for ambiguity.
So the last spell card, be surprised? You have to be surprised, right?
Well, Lily. On you, Lily.
Let's see. What a surprise! I felt the breath of spring there. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, but yes, yes! I think even the frog sleep for the winter would have been shocked away by that. Kogasa, making you an honorary spring waker-upper. I still have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm glad I got a good surprise out of it. So in the end of the end, she's gotten more chipper than ever.
Just seeing her so joyful, it's enough to make me smile too, though.
And we've reached the stopping point.
Oh, is Danmaku over already? Good work out there, Kogasa, sweetie, and all of your opponents too.
Thanks for cheering me on, ma'am.
No, I should be thanking you. We don't get to see that every day. We always hear about incident resolutions, but it never really hit home what that was all about. You've all been fighting like that all this time. Even these underworlders aren't as scary as I thought they'd be.
Wow, you think?
Thanks. Well, we better go. My mom will kill me if I leave the store alone for too long. Well then, I suppose we should tally up this best of 3 opinion battle and get a move on. Yeah, tally up. Real suspense on what the final score was. Not a cabbage. Because Midoriko just finds things, that's her skill.
Good grief, I can't believe we had a Danmaku battle smack dab in the middle of a village. It was pretty fun. It's nice to get a chance to mix things up a bit.
I'd say the surprising best of 3 was an event worthy of an article.
So, how did I do? Do you think I won?
Why are you all fidgety now? Were you not keeping track of the points?
No, I can't count to 3.
Something something Valve.
I'm sure it just slipped her mind in the heat of battle.
Well, in that case, allow me to formally announce the results. The ultimate victor of the Shocker Smiles best of 3 is...
Da-dum. Da-dum. Squirm, squirm. Fidget, fidget.
Must you drag it out? Did nobody in this group count to 3? A surprise upset, Kogasa wins 2-1.
Hooray, I win! Are you kidding? We actually lost? A surprise home run from the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs and bases loaded.
I have no idea what any of that means, but it's kind of ticking me off seeing you so happy about this.
Hee hee. Now no one can call me a failure of a Kogasa. Boo! Take this! Boo!
Yes, yes, you gave us the boot.
Yep, it's going to her head alright, better than having her beat a Presto. Still, I always thought we get dragged into whatever that was, a spectacle, a farce.
But the villagers had fun with it, and it was an interesting experience, don't you think? Not too long ago, even just seeing you here would be cause an uproar, but now you're blended in like it's no big deal.
True, and if that whole thing hadn't happened, we wouldn't have known. There, see? Aren't you glad you fought me now? I guess she's still all pumped up. But, well, I'm sure things got heated up quick because there were humans with a bunch of new yokai. So, what'd you say you do here in town? Mainly babysitting, but I also just hang out with people and stuff. I just try out things like... that seem like they might be useful.
Useful, huh? How human of you. But won't that make you lose something as a yokai? Karakatsu are mainly supposed to threaten humans, but here you are buttering them up instead. Are they? Are they really?
You're right, she's not really how you picture them. I get what you're trying to say, but I think this is what fits me best as a Tsukumogami living in a tool.
As a Tsukumogami?
Humans these days aren't going to be scared of someone like me, or even flinch really, so I stopped focusing on that. If I've been a victim of casual human cruelty, then that just forces me to pay close attention to how people think of me. I'm a tool, and I'm not an object, so I like to think Tsukumogami should be good at that.
So you're ignoring what people think Karakasa are supposed to be and finding things you can do for yourself. That's a wonderful approach! Well, is it really okay to just give up on it, just like that? I'm not just talking about Karakasa here, is it? Shameful to not live up to what you are?
I don't think so. Even if things turn out badly, there's no shame in struggling.
Not to mention that what Kogasa is looking for is a place to be herself, the Tsukumogami. She hasn't given up anything. There's nothing wrong with setting high standards for yourself, but in the end, you're still you. That's not a bad perspective to have. You're still you,
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the crowd? Why'd you all come to the village?
I didn't tell you. I'm looking for your yokai ran away from home. It looks like a girl. Young. She's got a hat. She looks like a girl, huh? We don't have much to go on, so I don't think we'll find her that easily, but...
A runaway girl, I might know something about that.
Really, this better not be a prank to surprise us.
I know. One of the kids of a customer told me he plays with her sometimes. She wears nice clothes, but they're getting dirty and she seems lonely. Also, something about how she's there before you know it and gone before you know it. It's definitely Miss Koichi. What's she doing in a place like this?
So, where is she now?
I don't know where she lives or anything, but they told me that they see her a lot on the north edge of town.
North of here is toward the mountain.
Now that we know, we also have to search, and I think we can find her. If this is true, then I'd like to go right away, but
It's already twilight. Let's meet up with the others tomorrow, as agreed. You and Oku should report this to Satori first.
okay, I will.
Oh, I guess we're done for today. Be ready for tomorrow. Okay, Aku's house again, right?
Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad I could offer something useful for you. Like, are you really gonna be okay by yourselves? Don't you need a guide when you're looking for someone? I happen to be free tomorrow.
So what do we do? She's getting all fidgety again. Alright, Kogasa, could you please help us tomorrow?
Really? Someone needs me? Okay, I'll see you here tomorrow, Sanai. It's rare to see people so eager to do things.
Now then, shall we get headed back to heaven, eldest daughter? I know you haven't settled everything, but you can always come back to the service some other time. True, but I'll be coming back tomorrow. What?
What, your spirits haven't been lifted enough yet?
No, that's not why. I just want to see the things I've gotten wrapped up in through to the end.
Well, we don't mind, but won't they get mad if you leave heaven for too long?
No, I don't care. Going back with things half finished will leave a bad taste in my mouth. No matter what I do, I'm still me. Didn't you just say that?
I did, but... Well, the more the merrier, right? Oh yeah, we never got any of that famous taiyaki.
You're right. There might be still some left. Let's hurry. Well, that is a surprise. She used to be so fixated on acting like a celestial. Indeed, perhaps being around you all made her realize something. We know she's coming back tomorrow, but what about you? Depending on what orders they give me, I may be coming back to pick her up again. Although it's a bit of a shame after seeing how lively she was today. If that's how you feel about it, you could always continue keeping her company on a regular basis. It's back. Oh, lovely Parsi.
Yeah, if the idea of taking her home makes you feel bad, then just think of it as keeping an eye on her. Sympathy is contagious, you know.
Sympathy? I've never once thought of it like that. Well, wherever you feel, show up if you can. Maybe having her around will help her calm her down. She's a feisty one. I'll take it into consideration. Alright, and now the whole squad has returned, and we're back to having issues of who I can use. But I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Right, so I was supposed to get Lily Black for that chapter. It's like an alternate form for Lily. I guess I was supposed to do something that I didn't in order for that to happen. So I missed that. I missed Lily Black. She's not very good. It's basically a more offensive form for Lily, but like it's Lily. She's really not gonna do. I think she has a cut-in that I missed and not gonna be able to show. But oh well. Maybe I was supposed to move Lily to a specific square. I don't know. Maybe it happens in the next chapter, but I think I missed it. But yep. So for this, those are all three of the Let's Split Up Gang chapters. I managed to do them all, or them all in one day, along with the the chapter named after the game, or vice versa. So for that, the next part we will continue the story. Koichi. Goodbye.